I want to start by thanking Father Des and the entire Ascot Vale Parish community for welcoming me this weekend to mark Good Shepherd Sunday. This is my second year at Corpus Christi College as the only seminarian for the Archdiocese of Hobart. Today is the World Day of Prayer for Vocations. Being baptized, we do inherit this calling after the likeness of Jesus to be a priestly, prophetic, and kingly people. The principal vocations in life are to married life, the committed single life, and to the priesthood and consecrated life. These, the call to priesthood and the consecrated life, are particularly emphasized today. When I was a schoolboy, I had the intention of becoming a magistrate, and I could reach that goal by being selected for the law faculty of University of Colombo, Sri Lanka. Still, during my waiting period for the university intake, my school rector invited me to consider being a priest. It was not on my list of plans. Still being convinced, I entered the Silvestro Benedictine Monastery, and at the renewal of my vows for the 4th year in simple profession, I realized my plan was not the plan of God for me, which finally ended me to rely on the total providence of Christ and follow his shepherd example to be a diocesan priest in Tasmania upon the invitation of Archbishop Julian Porteous in 2022. Whatever the calling, each one has its sacrifices, has its challenges. Nowhere we can see a good shepherd without sacrifices. I came to be led to decide on being a diocesan priest, and it was not possible in Sri Lanka. I changed my mind about being a priest, and I changed it to be a single or getting married. And I was happy as a sociology lecturer in Colombo University for past few years. It was my spirit of prayer that carried me to take part in the daily mass and daily rosary. It was prayer that was confirming for me in my faith journey. But being in Corpus Christi only, I realized that there are now 30 young men who have said yes to call, praying, meditating, studying theology, and practicing in pastoral fields. Though there are obvious differences, we have a yes in common. I have come to realize that increasingly we are in a progression to say yes more fully to the gift of God. Therefore, we can all realize that the call of the shepherd influences everyone to grow in their vocation. I see myself as one whom the Lord is forming to be a shepherd. It is my desire to imitate Jesus in his intimate relationship with his own, that he knows his own and they know him. This gives me inspiration. Pope Francis, in his message for this year, he says, each year the World Day of Prayer for Vocations invites us to reflect on the precious gift of the Lord's call to each of us. This day then is a day to pray that we all may know our true vocation in life and live it faithfully. I will be available after Mass and look forward to the conversations. Thank you.